right then. All right then. Rude. Hell yeah. Streamers forever. Cool. That's me. That's just me going live.
Shit, I didn't know it was free. And why did I buy the game? Wait, no, I
Because
didn't.
it's
Yeah, me
probably
too.
has
Right?
more stuff,
It
but
does.
you also, I mean, you're supporting the developer, so.
exactly.
Oh,
They're
great.
gonna make
Developers.
A new game.
My best friends. Why can't I fucking change the... What is going on here? I can't change the volume?
Okay,
I can't
that's
actually
not an
change the volume? Hey, hippie. Oh, there we go. Sound effects, yes. Can't change that. There we go. There it is.
Nah, I still can't message her. I gotta message her through the server. Why can't I message her?
Online. Enter code.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Enter name.
I'm actually sad about it, but I have no friends. No.
I'm not
I know the
laughing.
feeling.
I'm just laughing at the fact I'm
Laughing
I'm a
with
lima
you.
bean.
Yeah, so we got
I'm a
we
real
have 5
boy.
people here. What is Zach doing? Can we get Zach in here? No, Seth.
I can add him or ask
Because
him if he.
he's in Among Us right
You're
now.
addicted
but
to
I
it? I've
don't know
never
who
played
he's
it
playing
before.
with.
This is my first time, hippie. Oh, what hat do I need? My hair is like a hat, and I don't know what the equivalent of that is in game. Ram.
There you go.
Ram
Yeah,
horns.
need some horns.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna get Dylan on at least because I think he'll join if I get on. Or,
And a cop uniform?
Yeah, we just need
No.
one person for it to be a decent
Oh,
game.
Lord.
Oh, I want this
please
black
do
on
not.
black.
I
I want this black
like,
on black.
If we're doing 2 imposters, it's gotta be like 8+ people. But we can
You're
get
right. We can do 1 imposter.
that. True.
Cool.
Are you in a suit? That's hilarious.
Oh, no.
Oh,
It was close for inactivity. Fuck.
Boo.
Oh.
Oh,
Rehosting
hey,
again.
what?
Posted
How
new
you
code.
doing?
New code. Yeah.
okay, just
I'm gonna... Okay.
put it
I
in
turned
the
them
yellow
down
chat.
just a little bit, so that way
Yeah, it's in general.
my voice always takes precedent. Caught you right as I was about to go to bed.
SWQJTQ.
Still in extreme pain. Oh no, hippie. I hope you're feeling better tomorrow. Which day did you go, hippie? I forget. Didn't you go on like Friday?
Count.
Yeah.
Bones, can you set a mute to push the or a toggle mute button?
Yeah, let me set that up.
You can also use that when you're talking.
I've never needed to before.
I have one. And it's right there for when I'm in the game, and I do Twitch alerts too.
How the fuck do I even do this? Push to talk. Keybind.
Every time I come back, there's other hats.
No,
Development
keybind.
more.
We're gonna go.
Especially upside.
Oh gosh,
wish I
who
had
wants the
that.
sheriff hat?
Okay, so you cannot hear me
I'm wearing
now,
the full
correct?
security outfit, so.
Cannot hear me, and then here I am. Cool. Good. 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 All right.
I have
Weird.
little
Forced to go to
ears.
school tomorrow.
That's
Yesterday.
okay.
Oh, so usually it's the third day after you work out or you do something is usually when it hurts the
But our host
most.
Here, he doesn't like avocado.
The pretty girl. That's right. Yeah, it's usually like if you go to a gym or something, then it's usually
I'll
the third day after you went that you feel like total garbage. So you might feel worse tomorrow. It's totally possible. And I hope that's
Dude,
not the
I'm-
case.
I have 69 LP and I'm silver too.
Nice, 69.
Great.
Beard, I love the fact that you have a little chef hat on.
Yeah, I thought the toque was fitting.
Andy's
This is the closest
Andy's
I can get to
naked.
cat ear. I can't put
You're
pants
naked
on.
too.
I can't put pants on.
The fact that we're wearing clothes makes you guys naked.
So I'll set it to do one imposter because at most that's
Ooh,
probably
that's
the
not
best
good.
we could do here.
That's not good.
And maybe I like it that.
I might have to change that. I might have to rehost the lobby to do that, don't I? Change imposters. Yep. We'll probably
It's
rehost the
so
lobby.
strange, like controlling something with WASD is just so easy. Why don't other video game consoles have a goddamn key? This is
This is
I
rough.
want my chat center off.
Oh my god, okay, yeah, you just have to change it to mouse and keyboard.
Well, Seth, we're gonna start. We're gonna start a mock down. It's gonna be 2 imposters, but we're
Yeah,
just
that's
gonna teach people the ways.
Yeah.
So we don't have to meet each other right now. We're just gonna show him the ways of the game.
Yeah. Teach me how to Dougie.
We got time.
Shush. There's one imposter among us.
So in your top left are tasks.
How do I kill the imposter?
You're the imposter.
No, how do I kill them if I know who it is?
Oh wait, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, when you can, there's 2 ways.
I think it's this naked
Why
guy.
are you moving so slow, Beard?
because
he's the imposter.
Shut down.
Oh
Oh,
no. Basically, gotta complete. Yeah, when you see a dead body like this, that's when you can kill someone, because you can report it. The screen will show up by hitting the report button, and then you would just choose the person you want to vote out. So in this case, it's Avocado.
In this case, it is Zukin. He's lying to you.
Oh god.
I would
No.
never.
Oh god,
You would
who's
never?
telling
Why
the
do you do
truth?
that, boys? No. It's Zukin, trust me. It's Zukin. I swear to God.
That sucks.
But, trust me.
I need.
swear.
I need to turn.
That
off
really
the
sucks,
camera when it
hippie.
begins.
That'll happen too.
But
When your back hurts,
Vote
it,
avocado.
it,
It's no vote
it,
Zukin, I swear it's Zukin.
like, everything's fucked.
See?
How do I
But
vote?
basically,
My
that's
my
like-
screen in
yeah.
OBS keeps
When you-
flickering and
you
it's very
die, you
strange.
can't,
Oh, switch it to so it doesn't show if the imposter was ejected.
Ooh, yes.
Or like the
Oh, so you don't know?
So you don't know if you ejected the imposter or you didn't eject the imposter.
Oh, full screen off.
Okay, so for this, we'll remove the long tasks because those are very.
That didn't fix it?
Voting time, discussion time needs to be lowered down the 0 seconds.
Aw. Why is your mom such a butt?
Do we want discussion time? at
What
0
the
or
fuck
15?
is going on with the flashing?
Second. Gotta check 2 things.
I think we're gonna do 0.
Does it flash for you, Hippie? Do you see that, like, flat flicker of my camera?
Homemade. It can be done.
What am I doing now?
Well, we're chilling in the lobby again. We lost Beard.
Oh, okay. We're just waiting. Well, if you don't see the flicker, then must not be an issue. It must not to be.
Where are these pings?
So, I hope you're not too sore tomorrow at school. You don't have any, like, physical shit you have to do at school, right? You just, like... Wait a minute. Your school's not online? You go in person? finally need to replace this coil. That, it just flickered.
Oh, who just left us now?
Oh, damn.
Wow, this is
It's a lonely spaceship.
Huh?
It's a lonely spaceship.
Yeah. We lost both your friends.
They were never my friends. They were imposters. Oh, my nose is itchy.
Quick cry.
That's crazy that you go in person though. Is your school big? Like, do you have to walk around a lot, or is it
Who plays League
smaller?
anymore? Am I right? Wait. Okay, so other than you, Seth, who else do we have? Well, Dwarf's online now. Oh, that's Sekrat.
Wow.
What's going on?
Sek.
Welcome back.
I got
Cat.
Welcome back. You and Beard both.
I got freaking bunched off of the internet completely.
Weird.
Ah, that sucks. My high school was really big, so we had to walk around a lot. I was actually on the team for redesigning my high school because they wanted to. Yeah, I can host.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna
Do we
let
have a
Bones
new
host.
code?
Yes, we will. Make
I
sure
will
to search
host.
for One imposter. And click host.
Hello? Oh god.
I'm doing it. GUQQQQ.
Welcome back, whoever left.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Can't stand it. Gee, that's not good. Something's really
I
wrong,
can't
hon.
hear anybody talk.
It shouldn't be that bad.
Yep. They could 100%.
Yeah, if she can't hear us, then
I still can't pronounce the name.
Secrecat.
it's like a secretary, but she's also a cat.
Yeah.
Secrecat. Because she's my secretary. Yeah, she's my secretary. Yeah, GUQQQQ.
I don't think that's it.
I think I'm gonna go. There's not enough people, and I want to read a snack. So I might be back on later. I hope you guys have a good night.
Adios, amigo.
Did bring your viewers. Are you
It's
sure
like,
that's the
yeah,
right
it says
code?
it doesn't, yeah, it can't be, because it said it's wrong.
You might have added an extra Q.
Dude, go to my stream.
It literally, or,
Are you in the? Did you double check you were in the NA servers?
it should automatically connect them to,
Yeah, I didn't change servers or anything. I was in your... Wait, I was in your game, so yeah.
Okay, I just switched to Europe just to double check.
I don't know, leave and come back. Leave and just make a new game. It's for whatever reason. Uh-oh.
That is weird. Yeah, it does not find it. Create.
GNAZQ. GNAZQQ. It's best if you don't nonsense on the mic when many people are trying to talk.
There we go. Hello? Look at me.
Okay, now we need to replace.
Nothing is different than before. I'm confused.
No, I haven't.
Where the fuck is Beard?
Huh? I don't know.
I think he got bunched too.
Hold up. Let me pop on into another VC. Give me 1 second, cause I got. Let me see. Let me see what these two weirdos are wonky are doing. Hold on. Wait. Ah, that's right. I could reach out to my Damage Incorporator buddies.
I don't know what it's like to have friends.
You got a friend in me.
I know.
You got a friend in me.
Dude, I don't know if I can do that, but I'm thinking about asking if I have anyone in the Dagger House of Daggers. They want to play some Among Us, but I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Bring people out of the server to events that are not in the server.
If you're not allowed, that's dumb. Although I've just been learning how hardcore some of these servers are.
Yeah. And they probably don't want to play with a bunch of noobs. Do people still say noobs?
I this morning was having an issue where, like, if I bent forward, my back would start spasming, and it was just like, ah! Like that. It was real bad. Good night, hippie. Thanks for stopping by to say hi.
On the bright side, we could all three of us could just install Rocket League. Go wait, I don't give you the phone.
And
no, she doesn't have a PC.
And I haven't charged my Switch, and I haven't actually played my Switch, and I couldn't tell you when. Probably.
Your Twitch?
Like Nintendo.
Oh.
It's literally like I'm looking at the case right now.
Well, we had 4, but then Beard got, nuked, so now we're just boned.
Yeah. See, I've got a New Zealander who can join us.
I don't care where they're from. You don't need to keep telling me their nationality.
It's fun when I say it that
Is
way.
New Zealand Among Us different than Canadians?
You're an imposter. Imposter. Australian for beer.
I saw him go online, so I immediately messaged him if he was fucking, if he was playing, or if he was playing tonight, because he's usually working at this time. I don't know if he's off work or if he's not working today. I don't know. Because at least to my knowledge, he doesn't get off till like 10 p.m. for me. First thing in the mornings.
Lay down. Lay down.
And invite my son. He's online.
You're a little young for that.
Your fake internet son, like I have a fake internet son.
Yeah, I have one too. I adopted him when he was like 12. Now
I had a
he's,
lot when I was
17.
being people's daddy for a little while, but
That was
a lot of people you did. They used to come in my chat and call me daddy all the time. That was fun, but then it got weird.
Then like, can you give me tax advice? You're like, okay.
Yes. I can do that, but I can't support you if you're afraid of a scary movie you don't have to watch.
Oh Jesus. Oh yeah, that was. I can't even talk.
That's basically it. That's basically the end.
Because you are aware you don't have to participate in something. Like that means you have to log on to this and then click on it. It's not my fault.
But I might do that and see something I don't like.
But you don't. It's voluntary. It's
But I
just bad that
might.
had to, it's just bad I had to explain the definition of voluntary, and then people were like,
Yeah.
Are those
purposely being
Raycons?
obtuse.
No, they are not. They are,
He is not sponsored by Raycon. But Ray J, if you're watching this, please support my man. He's cute. Look at him.
that'd be dope. These are skull candies, actually. It was like $30 or something.
I can't do the ones that just stick in the ear. Like I have to have like a doodad over.
You know what's funny is the one that I usually put in my right ear likes to pop out. Like, what's going on with my right ear?
If you have Raycons, you can get them custom fitted. With all
Can you really?
doohickey and add-ons. I don't think it's custom, but you get a bunch of different doohickeys.
Oh yeah, well this came with different fucking things that you could put it on.
Little ears, so.
I think I might have one person. His name's Vlad Ika. I'm not sure who they are, but I mean, they're from another streamer's server, so
Francis Avocados,
Could I
Dude,
bring
man.
in? No, I don't think I can bring in the Mance himself from the crew shack. I don't think Crew Dog wants to. You don't want to join no peasants.
You might as well be speaking a different language.
And we need to have 100 views minimum on Twitch in order to sit in his place, sit with him.
Yikes.
Dude, he got 200 views on fucking YouTube for his Phasmophobia videos.
200 views?
Yeah, on his live stream. His
Oh,
actual
okay,
videos
200
are higher.
viewers. Yeah, I was like, what? That is nothing.
What?
Yeah,
I
okay.
had like a bum video
But
on
he's like-
YouTube that was like legitimate views, was my video portfolio. Like the first cut of it like made, I think, 100 or 200 views in the first like week or so. And that was, oh god, 12
My
years
shit does
ago.
not have a lot of views. I'm actually gonna look at like how many views my biggest thing has right now. Let's see.
My big
Oh, yeah,
24.
that was something else. That
24
was
views.
24 views or 24,000?
24 total views on my biggest video.
My biggest video is 8.2 thousand views.
Nice.
See,
That
I
one has
go
a
through. I
backstory to
haven't
it.
like watch any of your stuff again because I was like more than likely physically watching it.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I have
And that's the thing.
Volhasia stream. So I had someone who replied, but he says might be able to BRB. I'll send him the invite link. Get.
Why do I have no friends?
No, bro, you're a streamer.
Oh, because I tried to get them all to fucking watch my stream all the time and then we stopped being friends.
Yeah.
Because it becomes an obligation to watch my shit all day.
You don't talk to us. Talk to us in stream. Talk to me anymore.
I talk in my Discord constantly. I just don't voice chat very often.
But you need to voice chat with me only. Me only.
Yeah, I was gonna have to say, like, look how many steps away we've gotten. First it was you don't talk to us, then it was you don't talk off stream, now it's don't voice chat, now it's don't voice chat with you.
This is getting highly specific. Very
Yeah, then I see the funnel layers just getting with you on Tuesdays.
See, I try to watch.
You're gonna have to fight me, sir.
See, whenever I'm not streaming and I see you're streaming, I hop in when I have Twitch open, which is very rare that I have Twitch open, surprisingly.
Same, I just don't usually watch it. I watch YouTube a lot.
Yeah. No, you know, if Twitch is open and I see something interesting, and I'll stop by and say hello every like once in a blue moon. It seems.
I don't have a lot of buddies that are doing what I do, which is where like you cut videos out of your stream and put them over to YouTube, but like not like your entire stream, but just like the interesting part. Because if anyone was doing that, I would watch them. No, I'm like, I do it for my own stuff. I'm meaning like people who do that, like if you also did that, I would watch all your YouTube videos because I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna watch that bit of, you know, his stream that I missed. But I wouldn't want to watch your entire stream from start to end as a VOD. Because I'm like, well, I'm not interacting with this, so I'm just like watching him take drinks and eat lunch.
I don't think we'll be able to put together a.
It's looking that way. Might have to try again on another night.
So, well, that's not a clue.
That means I'm gonna start painting.
No. Like other games. I don't know.
There's nothing.
I know.
We've
you're
had
right.
this discussion many times.
I thought you had Terraria.
Yeah, I'm.
I don't want to fucking play Terraria. That game was fun 10 years ago.
True. They did add that. They
Yeah, I
did add
haven't
that new
played.
update.
I have no
haven't played
nostalgia.
Terraria in years.
You have no nostalgia. Terraria?
None. Nostalgia was burnt out of me.
Yeah, I haven't played Terraria. Someone like got it for me, and then I just never played it.
I'm authenticating my Epic Games account for. Yes. For Rocket League.
Oh wait, you don't have streamer avatars up. Put it up. I mean, I know there's
Okay.
only a couple people in.
Yeah, you have fun on Rocket League, amigo.
Even though, I mean, I do have it. Zukin, I'll talk to you about Rocket League. Maybe I'll fire up the Switch at some point. I think it's cross-platform.
If you and Beard also both got on there, then it'd be like, okay, all my homies are playing. I will go wherever all my homies are.
Yeah, I just haven't fired up my Switch in forever. Like, I got it, and then once it got, like, really close to taking my, board, I just completely stopped playing it because I was like, I need to hunker down and actually study, because I lost, like, a month with injuring my leg. I'm still shook I freaking passed that damn thing.
Yeah, that'll do it to you. But I'm glad you did.
Dude,
Yeah, because I
beat
can't.
the-
It's like $300. I'm like, I cannot afford to pay for this second time.
And a controller is optimal for playing this. So they say.
Okay. I mean, I'm playing it on a Switch, so essentially it's just a giant.
I have a game. What game says that to? Oh, Fury says that to me at the beginning of every game. This game is optimal on, or highly recommended to use a controller.
I had to switch on the ball cam so I can find the ball.
All right, you're gonna start using jargon and talking about things that no one can see. And I don't know how much of
Yes.
that I can take. Let me see. Can this be mounted yet?
I'm doing the thing again.
Oh no. Dude, I'm so bad at this
What's
game.
doing what?
His internet's dying.
No, I had to leave and come back. I don't know why Discord does that to me.
Oh, Discord. That's weird.
Yeah. Like, it does it to me regardless of device. Like, either of my laptops, my phone, and the iPad. That's why I wanted to maybe, like, I don't know, because it's like, I understand occasionally. Like,
Just make it go. Oh, yes. Oh, that was perfect. Sorry, I just
I
made a
don't
goal.
understand the problem with that, and no one's been able to explain it to me as to why it happens on multiple devices, and it has nothing to do with my internet.
My friend has that same issue. Oh, I just fucking demolished somebody. That's a big sad.
I don't know what it means to demolition somebody, Zukin.
You blow them up. Car.
My point is, I don't
Wait,
want to
why am I
know.
not- I'm supposed to be my little dude. Where's my little dude?
What are you talking about now? Are you doing the same thing?
No, I want to know where my little avatar is. Because I see 3 haunters.
Oh yeah, where is your avatar?
I'm missing.
Yeah, you're not even here. Hold on, let's see.
Wee, that's another goal. Dude, playing against bots is
Does
so
it
easy.
say I'm not, like, am I not connected to chat, maybe? Yeah.
It doesn't
I'm
seem
not
like-
connected to chat. I am not connected to chat via my phone.
That is it.
It just, there we go.
That ball. God, this ball.
You might as well be a schizophrenic right now, laughing and talking to yourself.
It is, yeah.
Dude, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. You cannot call right after stream was destroyed. Get rid of this error.
Extreme error.
I was trying to click the stream button in Discord and it crashed. It was starting to crash my computer because it kept doing this error. Wouldn't let me do anything. I'm gonna give the bots a score. Oh, I just got
Yeah,
the
I
hang of
probably
this
haven't
game.
watched I probably haven't legitimately watched someone play Rocket League in years.
Oh,
This one guy I used to talk to, he's from the Netherlands, and he would play it all the time, and he would just like freak out. I'm like, I can't watch this. It would make me like super anxious.
All I gotta say, it's the coolest man in the world who plays this game. Holy crap.
No, I do not.
Wait.
Okay, well, I guess I... There I am. Hello. I'm like all hunched over like I was at work this morning.
Yay.
Literally, that's me walking around at work. That's how I felt all day.
Wonder if there's a hot
wait.
button to turn on and off push to talk on Discord.
Is there a way to turn it off?
I can't wait to get flamed for how bad I am at Rocket League. Go. Oh god, sensitivity's so fucking high. Okay.
I mean, there's not a lot of settings for the push to talk, but oh, fuck my leg.
I'm great at this.
No, it doesn't look like there is. I was trying to look and see if there was a keybind for toggle push to talk, and there isn't.
Yeah, there is.
What?
And
There's
did I
a
mute myself?
keybind. You can change it.
For toggle push to talk.
Yes. You can change it.
Okay, the fact that you can change it isn't relevant. I'm in keybinds. Unassign, push to talk, push to mute, toggle deafen, toggle VAD, toggle streamer mode, toggle overlay.
That. Oh. Not your own personal.
Not push to talk. Toggle push to talk. Like to activate push to talk and then deactivate push to talk. Like to turn it off so that it...
Individual people.
This game
No,
is
just for me.
so bad.
Like, I had push to talk working because I was streaming and we had a bunch of people in the room, and then I wanted to no longer be on push to talk. Alexa,
Here's your reminder.
stop.
Take your meds.
Dude, I'm playing this game without a goalie.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay.
Ooh, yes, drive on the stadium. Wait.
Okay, Zukin. Alright, Zukin, I'm gonna have to kick you out of voice.
Aww. Why?
Because you are not talking to us, you were just talking about freaking some thing. Some strange alien thing. I know you are. Maybe you need to turn on push to talk.
I was trying to, but it was doing some shit in my game.
Okay, so slightly, I mean, not related to anything, but oh wait. Okay, wait, there we go. So consensus at my job, it should be illegal to get replacement body parts for things that don't work, or limbs.
What? It should be legal or should not be legal?
It should be legal.
Oh,
You know
fuck
how,
yeah, it
like,
should.
I just
Well,
want,
but the
like,
problem is,
Replacement legs. Like, I'm just tired of
Yeah.
these ones.
If you want the actual problem people bring up with that is that it opens a market for selling your limbs.
I don't want somebody else's limbs. I just want some sweet robot legs. Or maybe some
But we don't even have those yet. We just don't even have those for people who... But it's like, you know there are people who have lost their legs and they don't even have those yet.
I know. And probably someone's gonna be like, but you're privileged. I'm like, but I legitimately...
We're just waiting in a long line. It's just a very long fucking line before it gets to us.
I know. Because they're like, well, at least yours still sort of work. I'm like, okay.
Great.
Can I get a new... I was gonna make that joke.
Penis?
Yeah.
I just, you know what would be funny?
no more.
What would be funny is like the weird, like, not the scar itself, but like the fact that your skin would be slightly different colors on each side of the scar. So you just have this dick that's attached that's like either more or less brown than the rest of your skin.
Oh, man.
Dude, what was that one show, Altered Carbon, I think it was? Where the guy
Oh.
woke up like years in the future?
Yeah, so Altered Carbon is a book series that I've read all of as well. They now have done two seasons of it. Yeah.
It is interesting when you think about it. If people could live that long, things would end up that kind of way in society.
Yeah, everything changes. Everything changes just because all of a sudden there are people who can live for hundreds of years. Like when one person accumulates wealth for that long, how can someone born in the last 15, 20 years ever have a fair competition? It's like, I literally can't ever catch up to you. You're fucking 400 years old.
Like, I don't know. Well, no, I mean, it is related. Well, not really related to, but comparing it to how, say, like when my grandparents were teenagers, how they were considered closer to adulthood compared to, say, myself.
It pushes
Yeah.
it pushes that way out. Now you're immature until you're... If you have a regular lifespan, you're just immature forever.
Yeah.
You just would never be seen by them as someone even worth considering. There's a really cool scene that happens in the book that doesn't happen in the movie. Well, not movie, show. And they did a really good job with the show. I'm not like being like, oh, the book was better. Actually, I think the show was fucking great. But there was just one scene that got cut where I don't know if you know the premise, Sista. Do you know like how that this works in this show? What we're talking about?
No. I guess
So-
I should at some point familiarize myself with
It's a cool show. It's a really cool show, especially the first season. After that, you don't need to watch anymore. But the basic premise is that you get an implant at the base of your where your skull connects to your spine, and it starts recording everything. And it's made of really high quality metal, so even if your head is blown off, they can recover it. They can put it into... Right. They can put it into like a fresh body and you just take over the nervous system of that body. So some people are ancient because every time they would die, they just transplant themselves into a clone. And they just keep doing it over and over and over.
And then they start to do a lot of weird shit. There's a scene with a fucking
Weird
child
shit.
and the
in the-
thing in the sky.
Yeah, that thing. Oh my god, the prostitute, the fucking whorehouse in the sky. So, in the book, to fuck with the wife, basically, the wife is like trying to. I forget. Maybe in the show he does clone himself and go in both directions. He goes with the wife and then he also tails the husband. But in the book, there's a really prolonged scene with himself and himself in a hotel room. And it's just him talking to himself, and one of them is able to get drunk the other one is not allowed to because like he has to keep himself clean for something else he's gonna do. I forget what it is. But so like they start out like pretty much finishing each other's sentences, but by the end of the chapter, one of them is fucking wasted. And they're like arguing with each other. And it's a really cool chapter. And they just didn't do it in the show. And it was like, why? You could have done that and it would have been fucking a cool scene.
Yeah, I never read the book, but I did watch the TV show. I thought.
So the book, like, there's one sex scene in the first book, right? And then the second book, there's a sex scene. And you're like, huh, this is a lot like that first one. He talks a lot about cunnilingus. And then you read the third book, and there's like 3 sex scenes and just pages about pussy juice. And you're just like, okay, dude, what is this? What am I reading? He just started jerking off over his own work by the end, basically. And the last book makes no fucking sense. Like, each story is totally disconnected from the last one. And it could almost be said that the Takeshi Kovacs that is in each story is not the same Takeshi Kovacs. That they're all clones of the original him.
Yeah.
That they're all copied stacks. So like they have his original stack and they make copies of it and put it on the new stacks. And then you get a new story about a new Takeshi Kovacs. But it never directly tells you this. It's just that the stories are completely disconnected and he never talks about his own history. Aside from shit that happened before the books. But the second one's cool. The third one's garbage. Watch season 2. Don't watch if they ever make a season 3. Just quit.
Well, I always watch because I like.
Dude,
I like
season
the show.
3 is about them fighting fucking pterodactyls, okay? You don't want it. If the book was bad, the show is just going to be a nightmare. I mean, never mind, watch it. You know what?
It's like really good.
Here's the thing too. I don't think they have. Do they have the same guy playing Takeshi Kovacs in season 2?
I don't know.
Altered Carbon season 2 Takeshi. Takeshi Kovacs is a black guy this time. Oh, it's... Who is this guy? Fuck. What's his name? Anthony Mackie. Is that his name? Yeah, Anthony Mackie. He's famous for something. What was he? He's a Marvel. Oh, he's Hawkboy. He's a guy with bird wings and machine guns who doesn't have a real superpower, but that's cool. Yeah, because I mean it always is a different Takeshi. And here's something that bothers the fuck out of me, okay? So I listened to all of these on audiobook. The first section, I used to, when I worked at the dog kennel, I needed to be able to listen for like yelping and barking, but at the same time, like not having headphones on was maddening. So audiobooks were absolutely perfect because I could just focus on what I was hearing, but then if there was anything loud in the background, I could hear it as well. So I listened to them all on audiobook. In the very beginning of the first book, he wakes up and a doctor is like, Mr. Kovacs? And he's like there's this inner monologue about how the doctor must not understand that Kovac is like a Slavic or Russian name. So it's spelled with a CH, Kovac, but it's pronounced Kovac. And that's basically what the first 3 pages are about. It's just him shitting on this doctor for pronouncing his name wrong.
Sounds very random.
The whole fucking show, they call him Kovac. Why?
Oh.
Did you not read the fucking first 2 pages? What the fuck is happening here? No, I'm just saying, like, the writers, the people who worked on the show, like, what the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? It's bizarre. And then in the first and second book, the narrator who's doing the audiobook calls him Kovac. And in the third book, the narrator starts calling him Kovac, and it just made it that much worse for me. They changed the narrators, and he's like, Kovac licked up the lapping pussy juices. I'm just like, no. No. Please stop.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah, like the authors just got hornier and hornier as he got older. It was bad.
Like, calm down. Don't
Futuristic
do
sex
this.
scenes is where all the hype is at.
I will say the first one had potential with that whorehouse to have some really cool sex scenes, but they didn't play them out there. You know, they could have.
Yeah, you want to watch Strike Witches, the anime?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's apparently an ecchi World War kind of style anime.
Oh God, kill me.
Oh god. That's just an intersection I don't really want to experience.
I think I watched the first season. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But if this is where they have, let's see. Yeah, this was the one I did watch. So yeah, season two
sorry.
just came out. I don't remember if I liked it or not. That's the problem. But they have little like airplanes as legs that they can use to fly around.
What
They're
the
called
fuck?
witches. Yeah, they all wear skimpy outfits too.
I hate anime so much sometimes.
Is it? Who approved this? That's what I want to know. Who
It is
approved
not.
this?
It is not as bad as Hentai Hex Heroes, the anime.
Okay, well that one has hentai in the name.
Yeah, the main character uses the power of hentai.
Well, there's the problem.
I mean, that's
Uses the power
Doable.
of hentai.
what is the power of hentai?
I don't
Does
know,
it-
but
Does
I
it
don't
make
wanna
the
find
ladies
out. I
all
haven't
ooh
watched
woo?
it. Now, here's
I mean,
an
I'm
anime
down.
to play for. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
about an anime where a guy eats an old decrepit mummy finger from 1,000 years ago and gains powers from it.
I
Okay, this is.
hate
I
anime.
purposely described that completely the wrong way.
I
because
don't
that's the
ever
thing I
need to
got
watch
from
an
it.
anime. Never need to watch an anime ever again.
We're done.
I'm done.
Anime is canceled.
I'm
Anime
done.
is canceled.
These
I
kids
need
with
to
their
watch-
Hero
I need to watch
Academias.
Peter grilled Kenshin no Jikan.
Is it about grills? Is it about cooking
Peter
on
Grill
grills?
is known throughout the lands as the world's strongest fighter. He has a girlfriend who's steadily trying to get closer with him. Life is good with him. Until he realizes
then
that dozens
the
of
Fire
women want to
Nation
bear
came.
strong children. All
Oh.
vying for his seed.
I'm down for this one.
It's a comedy, edgy fantasy harem.
I'm down.
I mean, this is
That is also my
Unbranded.
fantasy.
Yeah.
literally.
So I did. Someone told me to watch Rent a Girlfriend.
Cool.
Oh gosh, that shows up. That's on VRV. Dude.
No, did I watch episode 12 to know, Joe? I think I did.
Okay, I
Yeah,
have.
that was the end of the season.
I'm pretty sure it's on there. I think I remember seeing it.
I have something.
Critter Girls, episode 111. Finally on YouTube to watch. I don't know when I'm gonna watch that. I'm the season fall for the next anime is pretty good. I think I like the anime. I mean, they're not everybody's type. I mean, especially the plenty of isekai animes that are getting their second seasons or getting their first seasons
Mhm.
that are coming out. This one, though, they are continuing Inuyasha with Inuyasha's kids.
Oh, holy shit. Are you kidding me?
The daughters of Sesshomaru and Inuyasha set out on a journey transcending time in feudal Japan.
The daughters.
Half-demon twins Towa and Setsuna are separated from each other during a forest fire. While desperately searching for her
Why?
younger sister, Towa wanders into a mysterious tunnel and finds herself in the present-day
That's me
Japan.
leaving. That's me leaving.
I think I might watch that because I didn't watch Inuyasha, but I can probably just pick up from here. So
This is me actually being in hell right now. I don't know if you
Yeah, I
see the
just launched
stream.
myself- I just launched myself out of this conversation.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see my stream right now, but like I'm
You can do it
literally in
again.
hell. I'm literally actually in hell at the moment.
Please let me. Yeah, please.
Dude. I wonder
Who I do? What's in a wonder ball? There's no place like hell.
I wonder if we're all going.
There's no place like hell. There's no place like hell.
According to the Christian religion, I'm going to.
There's no place like heck. Yeah, no, according to Christians, pretty much everybody's going to hell.
Yeah.
You wore multi-fiber clothing? Welcome to hell.
You don't go to church? Welcome to hell.
No. You did it to yourself. I like this. This is a good
Sounds like
thing
a
for me to
personal
have.
issue, because
This is
I
a good
live pure
effect.
and chaste life.
I can now, this is for when I do super hot takes. I have an effect.
Alright, we got a hot take scene.
We got a hot
You know
take
what
scene
my
now.
hot take is 69 LP. That's my hot take.
69.
I can't believe I landed on that. I'm so glad I landed on 69 LP. I don't know if I'm gonna play that. I don't wanna break that.
Never play ever again. There's your excuse.
Yep.
You can put it behind you right now.
I can keep going on 16 streaks though until I hit all the way up to diamond.
But I could keep going though.
69 LP seems much more worth than gold or diamond ever would be.
Exactly. It is. The worthiest.
It's like, because if, like, I was playing with, honestly, I was playing with the worst fucking ADC I've ever played with in my life.
Okay.
He was really terrible. He couldn't CS and he was in silver.
These
he was in silver 4.
League of Legend war stories.
I was like, how are you this bad?
I'm haunted by this
Who
time I was
was
in a jungle.
Okay, who was he? Okay, who got? I'm assuming what characters got banned then?
Not sure, but he was playing Misfortune because he's a Misfortune main.
Dumb.
And they sucked. Like
Yeah.
even I can play Misfortune pretty okay.
He couldn't CS. He was always down like 100 CS from his opponent laner. At all times.
Well, then
we won the
they're just
game
trash.
because I was just such a god tier support that I was able to get all the kills for him. But
I don't know. What did I win? I won something.
Where did you
I don't
win
know
something?
what
Oh, you won 5 points because the star hit you.
Oh, I was just like, literally just putting. I wasn't even paying attention. I just literally.
Dude, this is so sad. The graph for that game was showing that we had advantage at like 33 minutes, and then we lost that advantage, but we still won the game.
This is all Chinese. It's not, but it should be. I never want to play it
But
again.
yeah, I mean, congrats on you being a good support. Like I think. Just
League
my
of
last
Legends
play-
is a Skinner box.
No,
And
ever
it's
since I
meant
had
to
that
trap
challenge
you.
of Coaching, I've been feeling revitalized and energized. It's helped a lot. I think I'm gonna get more coaching.
Well, you gotta worry because sometimes energy is exactly what you need to go from being depressed to killing yourself. And I understand that that's what a lot of League players are actually thinking about. So just be careful, buddy. Just be careful. I don't want you hurting yourself. God
care
damn,
about
dude.
you.
How do I fucking log out of a Gmail account on my phone forever? I don't ever want to be logged in ever again.
I forgot to log in the Raid Shadow Legends today. I lost my bonuses. No, I'm not playing.
Oh my god. You can't stop, can you? You
Well,
have an
no, I
actual
stopped playing
problem.
Raid Shadow Legends. I
No,
stopped
I'm
playing
talking.
Raid Shadow
You don't understand what I mean here.
You can't stop.
I
You're
I
just-
was
You've-
on my 50-day straight streak, and I fucked it up yesterday. I didn't
I've
get on.
never opened that. I've never played that game. I've.
So, now I'm back on my 0-day streak, so I'm not opening up the corner then.
Good. Good.
All that
You know what I
progress.
have a 50-day streak of doing?
Not playing League of
Probably
Raid
not.
Shadow Legends?
Yeah. I don't have I mean, other than doing things like breathing or like,
Hmm.
you know, that kind of
Breathing is usually good.
basic human stuff.
How did this not charge?
I don't do basic human stuff anymore.
Well, you should, because breathing is essential to life, young man.
Why is that charging slowly?
I have a professional medical opinion. I can say this.
It's true. She's very right.
Breathing is
She
kids.
she will.
Kids on the internet who are watching this in the past or the future.
Go down.
In the past, that's my favorite. If you're watching this in the past,
Oh.
go kill yourself. I keep saying this, but I gotta be explicit, alright? Twitch terms of service people, before you ban me forever for saying that, I need you to think about how many people are in that group. If you're watching this in the past, think about it.
Which is too stressed.
That's who I'm telling that can go kill themselves. Imaginary people. I'm not in a violation of anything. Leave me alone, please. I can't get any more of my accounts banned anymore. Especially in my Twitch account. I can't get that banned. That would be bad.
Then I'm thinking, I might stream, but I don't know what I'm fucking doing.
Dude, you just gotta stream nothing and everything forever. Like I do.
Yeah, I think I might end up streaming some modded Minecraft and just do some random shit for an
There you go.
hour or two. So I can keep my stream at least on.
Try
for
out-
next week.
Try out, did you see on my screen when I had Among Us up as a small window and myself as the big window?
Yeah, I saw that. I just
Try doing that and let's chat
I don't-
just chatting sometimes. Because I think that your
stopped-
personality is really strong and it's stronger than the games you play.
Yeah, I just stopped using Facecam because I haven't been able to shave and I look like a fucking mess.
Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. I couldn't really, I didn't have full facial hair, and probably until I was 30. Like, if I grew facial hair, it just looked like pubes on my face.
Dude, I look like a fucking. I have a legit neck beard going.
Oh, God, dude. Get like the kind of buzzer they would use to buzz your head. I have one of those in the bathroom, and, I'll constantly hit my neck with it, just to keep it from getting there. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to fully shave, but buzz, 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 cool.
Here, do you have a selfie area?
Yeah. It's in a weird space, isn't it?
Yeah, it's right there. It's under Royal Icons.
Royal Icons.
There you
It's
go.
such a weird...
I'm posting 2 images of myself. One with the anime filter and one without.
There we go.
One of myself.
Oh my
with
god, dude, the
facial
anime
hair.
filter. Oh my god, the anime filter makes you a different person.
Dude, I know, right?
Hold on, the anime filter on me is
My Discord's broken.
really stupid.
I gotta refresh my Discord.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I can't even do that no more. It won't let me scroll or nothing. Hold on, I gotta.
Okay. Where's the fucking anime filter?
I'm getting.
What are you doing to me, phone?
I'm like,
Why are you playing this shit?
Oh, because it's on Snapchat. That's what it'll.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want any of that. I just want the fucking... There it is.
I don't know which way the anime filter is. Is it towards the end?
Fuck, dude. I don't know. It's little anime eyes. It's right after a sunglasses face that is right after a face that looks like a head from Easter Island.
It makes me look like a fucking man.
Uh-oh.
Around, but my Discord. You know when you get that error noise, and you get that error noise when something goes wrong in your PC, It
Yeah.
just happened like 100 times in 1 second.
Ooh, that ain't good.
Discord refused to open up. I was like, oh no.
Selfies.
Wait, let me. I don't know. Let me.
How do I get to
I could
this?
shave
Because
my
it's
eyebrow,
not.
I could shave my
I-
face, but I don't have anything to do that with.
I
'cause
look
I'm a
like
fucking
some
broke bitch.
strange husbando. Like some. I do.
Where the fuck did these save? Because I just had it. Can take a
You just take
screenshot.
the photo and then hit download.
I hit save and I don't know where the fuck it put it, but whatever. Whatever. I've got
My
this
God,
now.
Look at both of these. These are two separate ones. These are classic.
Oh my god. You look like the second one, you look like a Japanese oni.
No,
You look like an actual girl, and I
you
look like a man.
You look like the antagonist in any fucking anime ever.
I know. I know.
I do have generic or protagonist face. Generic antagonist face.
Look at me. Look at that.
You look like the Bandit Lord.
Dude, I almost imagine him as like, or I imagine her like the Rock from fucking Moana.
Oh, holy shit. Do I still have paint open?
Please save that.
I'm on my way.
That's my new profile photo.
We're on our way to bigger and better things here.
Look at that second one is just literally perfect. That is it gets no better.
How do I save Snapchats? I've forgotten again.
Dude, that's what I was just dealing with. So I was like, fuck it, then I'm just gonna
Okay, you take the photo and then in the bottom left corner there's a little down arrow with a line underneath it. That's where you can just download it
Okay.
without, and it should show up in, I mean, depending on how your phone is set up, like mine just automatically saves to my camera. It now just saves to your camera roll. At least it should. Oh my god. I like the younger version and then the older version. But man, look at those chin angles on me. Oh, look at that.
Look at
Look at that jawline. I mean, look at that jaw. Look at my jawline. I'm like, people pay for that.
Oh,
Hey,
fuck
that
me. Fuck me. This is ridiculous.
I just want to know, can I even look feminine on this? I don't think I'm able to.
No, because anime is the anime.
Anime should be illegal.
Here, he looks like
I watched someone do that to their
Cute.
dog, and it was like
These, my MS Paint memes, I love my MS Paint memes. They make me really happy.
Where'd you put this?
In selfies?
I am deleting this message. They're gonna be like, people are gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong
What
with
is
these people?"
happening?
Okay. I'm adding
This
two
is
more
what a
in.
society
I'm adding
has
two
evolved
images.
to.
Oh my god. How does it just completely transforms you into like generic background anime guy?
Right?
Oh, you
I'm
are.
a pair of logs.
Guy who's definitely gonna get eaten by a titan.
True.
Yeah.
Dude, I've always seen myself as the kind of background character.
Well, you just need more striking hair, I think. I don't know.
Oh man, I think I've hit a new level of perfection. A new level of perfection. Now, I
Oh my
don't
God.
want you to get jealous. I don't want you to get jealous right here, okay?
Oh man.
I don't want you to get jealous.
What the fuck? When you're getting hammered from behind.
Okay, I see that.
Possibly.
I am
God, are you
amazed,
raising-
and I love it. No, I don't. Mine's just pathetic in comparison. To be honest, that is just. It's like oh God, do I have Photoshop? No, it's not open, but it's getting opened. Damn it! Why do I do this to myself?
Sorry.
It's like I see these things, and then I have to do stuff.
Maybe. Oh my god.
Dude, those are so good.
Oh wait, I guess I can take a photo of me with these. I never showed you the stupid glasses frames I got anyways. I wonder if it won't make a difference. I'll look just as bad. Oh, now you just sort of see the glasses.
Okay. Photoshop. We need this. Come on, Photoshop.
Yeah,
There we go.
very...
We need this. Go ahead and turn that this way.
I want to see it. Sorry.
Okay, and then we gotta just change the color on this.
Yeah, sell my email, please. Site. I want to see something.
Adjustments, hue and saturation, hue. We need it to be about there.
This is the most feminine it'll make me look.
We're gonna take this, we're gonna put some black dots.
I sent one of the anime photos to a site that already makes you anime, so let's see what happens.
Oh shit, okay. It's like when
This is
you
the most
translate
feminine I
and
can
then
make it.
translate again.
Make me look. This is the most feminine.
Dude, you guys did the gender swap thing, right?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
The funny thing is, I put this on and I literally look like a younger version of my dad.
Dude, you want
My
to see a
dad
baby
would've
with
had
you want to
dreads.
see a baby with facial
But I
hair?
actually sort of look like my brother, which is even...
No. It's disturbing.
I look like my fucking aunt with the female thing. Weird.
I look like
Okay.
a younger version of my father.
Okay, this was the best I could do in this amount of time, in the amount of time I've had, okay? Stick with me here. Okay, let me,
This is a work of art. This is a pure work of art. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it, but it's a work of art.
I mean, like, I had my inspiration. Let me see where how far off I was from my,
Random anime guy in the background. I'm like,
we're almost there. It's
Dude,
close.
that image was that photo I took.
That's the
with
double- double
it's
anime?
stacked anime filters.
Oh, I never sent this one over. I never sent the one I did a second ago over. Yeah, now I look like a girl.
Dude, hold up. I gotta upload another one. I got another one now.
Shut up!
wow,
Don't
this
tell
is
me
a
to decorate
very
my snap.
spotty, maybe if I take more photos with this particular filter on, maybe my mother will feel like maybe I'm trying to
Now I'm a girl.
get married off.
Actually, no, I'm still an anime boy. Never mind. I'm just a girly anime boy.
Can I just get facial surgery and make myself look like a permanent anime player?
I wonder what that
was
means.
a
Like, you gotta get
guy-
eye enlargements or something.
There was actually a guy who wanted to look like one of the members of BTS, but he's like white.
Of
And
what? What is that?
He of a Korean boy band.
Yeah.
Oh,
The best
okay.
Korean boy band.
And
Spooky.
well, since
Can't-
I have this
can't.
on, you can see this is one of the pairs of glasses that I got.
Uploading another
Much.
one.
Oh my god, this anime filter with these glasses on is hilarious.
Oh, I didn't. I can do my glasses too. Hell yeah, anime with
It
glasses.
doesn't necessarily work the best.
Where's my glasses at? Right there.
I've just done you guys, so we'll see what it looks like when they sketch out the details so much better. Here's another one.
Oh, I look like.
No, that did not go right. Oh no, there was okay. So little premise. So there's this anime, which involves a little girl exploring like a forever deep dark hole. That sounds very wrong.
Yep.
Let me find the anime name.
Let me see.
Why
what
do
it
I
looks
care?
like with
Why do
my
I? Why?
regular
Why?
So let me find it. Let me find the anime name because this needs a little bit of backstory so that it fits
Great.
the context what I'm about to send. So it's called Made in the Abyss.
I've seen it.
Yeah, eventually you get so far, you start to have shit happen to you, and you know people start to melt or turn these weird monsters. So this might be a little weird, but look in the selfie in about. Does this turn out right?
I mean.
Oh my god,
That was yours.
that is
Shit.
a horror. But wait, I will. Wait, I'm just gonna.
And this one also got messed up, but not as badly. Where is it? This one got all sorts of messed up, but not as badly. Because the aspect ratio I had to deal with was very weird.
Oh, at least she looks like a regular kind of anime character, but oh god, that first
The
one
artifact
is
the artifact
pretty
is
dope actually. I like the first one a lot. Put that on a t-shirt.
Dude, why don't you just save the picture so you get rid of that artifact so I can take them and put them through this machine?
Because I was saving it and it wasn't working. Like they weren't saving to anywhere.
When you click that button,
You'll
then
have. Oh, you may have to go back in Snapchat and then save it to your camera roll.
Yeah, I've got to figure out where in my file structure it's saving to. I don't know where it is.
You may have to go through like your file manager.
And I just
otherwise-
didn't care enough, you know?
well, if when I send your photos to it gets all messed up because of all the buttons. It doesn't know
Yeah.
what to do with it, so it's like messing up the whole image.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't triple animate, but
That's okay. I'll live.
oh no, I got messed up pretty bad too. At least it recognized the feminine, but it didn't. It kind of fucked up really bad. Eye is missing. Why did it miss an eye?
Oh my. And now I'm progressively turning more white.
I think I don't understand that. But it
Oh,
definitely
God.
doesn't do skin color
The first
pretty
one
well.
you sent never showed up, or the other one. Did it load for anyone else, or is it just 3 dots?
Yeah, no, it showed up for me. I'm surprised it's not showing up for you because I'm looking on my phone.
Like this, the one right above the last one? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not loaded.
Showed up, yeah, it loaded for me.
What, this one? When I resend again?
No, that one's loaded.
No, the one above it didn't here.
The recent one? The one I just posted?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my phone just crashed.
How's the
Oh,
one
that would
above
be-
the one you just sent mean anything other than one above the one you just sent?
This
There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty boy.
Messed up because of the fucking buttons.
They're part of my hair accessories. Yeah, I don't know where it saved to. I'll look through eventually and find them.
But I love that fucking.
So I went to files.
It's melting.
Internal storage.
I have eternal damage.
DCIM.
Damage.
This hand has eternal damage. Forever be the only one who.
Oh, here we
There it
go.
is. There's the Snapchat folder.
That's what I was like. You either have to go in the folder through the file
Okay, but-
manager.
It didn't save any of the ones I just fucking saved. These are all like old Snapchats.
You
What
may
the
have
fuck?
You'll have to go back into Snapchat and then.
Go to your memories and find the photo and export it.
Oh, so
Yeah.
saving it saves it to some
you
online
may have
bullshit.
to. Yeah, it saves it locally, like. It doesn't
To
upload
Snapchat,
to
it doesn't
your-
put it on my
it's-
phone.
It
yeah,
saves in the
doesn't upload it
Snapchat.
to your phone.
Where the fuck are my
Then
memories?
you have to.
You click. You go back
Um,
to Snapchat. Right next, like left of the take picture button. There's a.
Chat?
There's a what kind of phone do you have?
You have
Droid?
You have a Samsung. It should like mine has like right above
Yeah,
it.
you know where the
like,
circle you
it
take
says,
your photo
literally
at?
says camera roll. Like it literally has camera.
Memories. There we go. Found it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you can save it from here. Jesus Christ, that's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why yours is doing that, and mine automatically just when I hit download image, like it just like I'm not sending it to anyone. I'm just taking the photo and then downloading it. And
Yeah,
it
that's
saves
all I
it
want.
It saves it right to my images, but it may be how my phone is set up. You know, my algebra phone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
8 plus 1. 1 plus 8.
Dude, I forgot how many nude selfies I took for
One plus
Snapchat.
60. Then you started like.
Nudes?
I gotta get rid of all these new Snapchats.
Yep.
Goodbye.
You
Yeah,
don't
neither
want
of
those.
None of my glasses, including.
Oh no! Don't send them.
To mom.
Delete them.
Now, if I hold it at a certain angle, like above me, like I look more feminine. If I hold it straight on, I look like I should be in Milli Vanilli. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Okay, so I've
ooh.
set something up here. Let me see if
Yeah, I
this
don't look. I
works
just
the
look
way
like
I
a
want
very
it to.
anime character.
You are a tan anime character. Push to talk.
Now I just look like some random female background character now. Uh-oh, it's not loading.
Why is there a joke?
No, there we go.
Because Joker is like the funniest thing in the world to me.
Yo, yeah. I got so upset when you said that I was at work in the hallway and someone heard me say, "Oh my god, why would you do this?" Like I physically said it out loud. Like I didn't like mean to.
Joker makes me really fucking happy.
All these fucking Jared Leto Joker memes.
And that fucking Lumi didn't understand and made me a bunch of fucking Joker emoji.
I was like,
I don't know if Lumi gets the joke.
I'm like, you missed a whole lot here. I'm like, we weren't being serious at all. Like this was like peak sarcasm, and I'm like,
Yeah, she wasn't ready for that
we never spoke
level.
highly of it. Like never spoke Not that Jared Leto is a bad actor. That wasn't. That's not what we're
pretty
talking
much the
about.
only good thing we
He got a
say
bad
is like,
edit.
poor
He got a
Jared.
bad edit. He got a bad edit. Like.
Yep. No idea where
Okay,
that
I
fucking
sent
went.
you the one, and then I'll send you.
You sleepy?
Always. I only
You've been up
slept for like
for-
4 hours, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've been up for a long time.
Yeah, because I had to go and pay the pay my tickets, which apparently some of the charges got dropped, so it was only like $180. So, it was
Woo
pretty
woo!
good. So, and then I ate
Nice.
food, got home, stayed awake for like an extra 2 hours. I fell asleep at like fucking 12 and woke up at 4. So, it's safe to say I'm tired.
Yeah, but will you sleep? That's a different question, huh?
I don't know, because I'll probably lay down and read more manga. So,
Okay.
got a problem.
Have you ever
again.
read any Junji Ito manga?
No, I don't know what that is.
He's my favorite. He does horror manga, and I don't even like horror, but Junji Ito does it in a way that really, really, really good.
I already looked at the dude. Looking at his manga release.
Yeah, I'm sending you one in specific here. This is where I started and where I recommend starting. I'm just going to put it in the general chat. Uzumaki, Chapter 1. Very graphic shit in a weird way. His take on horror is very strange, and it's one of the only kind of horrors that can really get to me, which is like madness and like body destruction.
Yeah, that's more like Ray Zero.
Yeah, no, it's way more intense than
No,
ReZero.
no, I want to see what the Ray Zero manga does with their.
Have you done Goblin Slayer yet?
Yeah.
I felt Goblin Slayer was more intense than ReZero.
I don't know. Fucking Ray Zero, the main character dies every episode. So.
Yeah, but the fact that he dies every episode means it's fucking irrelevant.
It's just a thing that happens.
Except for the fucking
Yeah.
plot twist they just threw at me and then fucking said, nope, we're not making any more episodes till like a couple months now. So see ya, goodbye.
Yeah. That's anime. That was Attack on Titan for years, and that was. I'm still waiting for another Code Geass season 3.
The time I got reincarnated as a slime is gonna be season 2 in a couple of days. So
You watch a lot of
I love Isekai.
Isekai, yeah.
It's because Isekai is great.
It's
I
the
mean,
most prevalent genre
it's-
right now.
It's also
so.
the most ever done, but the thing that makes it great is because, it's fun to see what some writers do. Some writers are really bad, and you can tell they're really bad when the character has no emotional growth. They're being sent to a whole different world.
Yeah, well, like Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
That doesn't get old to you though, like the same, like, oh my god, I'm in a thing, whoa, I've got my cell phone, or I've got this other thing, how cool, OMG, you're like a cat girl, wow, OMG, magic is real, wow, OMG, there's a glitch and it's trying to tell me that I'm the chosen one, wow, like,
No. It's
Damn.
interesting to see what different decisions.
the only
are
one I
made.
liked was No Game No Life.
I couldn't watch that. It was so.
Really?
No, that's so weird to me because the relationship between the main character and his.
It was
sister,
hot. It was hot.
It was weird. I didn't like it.
It's so creepy. It's so creepy. I love it. It's like when they grow up, they're fucking. You know it.
I just like you. Like it's always fun to see what they do because sometimes they'll get the main characters who care about industrial advancement, and it's always fun to see that. And then you got some characters who care about the natural balance of the world.
I don't know. You could be telling me why. Like fighting anime is good. you know, for the same reasons. I'm just like, okay. What shonen? That's what I was looking for.
And
Shonen
also
anime.
makes you think, what would you do if you were in their situation? Like,
But I got over that the first time I saw the plot. And then I saw it again and I'm like, oh yeah, I know what I would do. I already thought about this. And then I saw it again and I'm like, okay.
But
Cool.
different scenarios, a different kind of way things work, because each one has a slightly different magic system. I like it.
I feel like right now we're, you know, what we're each saying is like, I'm like, you know, the difference between 1 and 2 and 3 is not very much. And you're like, well, but there's 1.1, 1.1.1, and 1.1.1.1, you know, and like, I'm like, okay, yeah, there's a lot of numbers in between 1 and 2. But 1, 2, and 3 are not that different to
Or
me.
maybe the thing is you focus on the major similarities. And
Yeah, that's, I'm kind of looking at the bigger overarching thing where I'm like, okay, it's a
Because
guy
I
in a
write-
different
I write
place.
so many
Blah.
stories, and it's like, to me, those small little decisions and twists are enough to make a story feel fresh.
I kind of set out to read every cyberpunk book that there is. So like, in a way, I've seen that where it's like very small decisions lead to very big differences in how they play out, and authors. Like I said, the Altered Carbon thing is a great concept, and the first books are cool, but then for some reason the author gets horny. You know what I mean? So like that to me is very, very, very different than anything William Gibson made, which is like, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Johnny Mnemonic, but he kind of came up with that idea and a bunch of others. And if someone to me was like, yeah, but cyberpunk books aren't that different from one another, I'd have to be like, yeah, they're not. I mean, they're all cyberpunk. It's all talking about a dystopian future in which one technology or another is basically the feature of the show or the thing. You know, it's like it's either the time machine, or it's the cortical stacks, or it's an AI, or it's a, you know, it's some piece of technology that we don't have, and you write a story about it, and boom, there you go. And I just can't get down with the isekai genre. Like the whole thing, I'm just like, yeah, nah.
It's like, because some of them are very interesting. Like they're like, I know there was one that dealt with political power instead of actual physical strength. Which was great, and because they made a nuclear generator, and they were monopolizing that. So
It kind of looked like that's where ReZero was going to go, right? With him being like close to the princess girl or whatever.
yeah.
And
He's
it
not
just
strong. He's not strong. He's not weak.
Right.
He's just very unfortunate to not die, ever, because he lives, but he dies, and then he lives again. Which
There was
is
an
actually
anime
explained as to
called-
why that happens to him. I don't know if you've read the manga or if you've been watching the anime, but it's explained why
there's-
he comes back to life.
there's an anime called 3x3 Eyes, and in the very beginning, this guy gets cursed by this chick, so that until she dies, he cannot die. And then she just like dips out for years. And he goes back to like living a normal life for a second until he accidentally gets killed, and then just like stands up and reforms again. But he is a regular ass boy. So then, over the next few years, he goes to a fucking Kung Fu Shaolin temple and trains. So then he comes back and just beats ass. Using the fact that he can't die, he'll like run at someone's sword and impale himself to disable their weapon. Like shit like that. And so I liked seeing that explored in that way. And at first I liked ReZero being explored in the sense of him making a decision, it going wrong, he has to make a different decision the next day.
And
But-
it's finally reached a point where his return from death is no longer it's now, he knows now it doesn't ever, like, he can die as much as he wants, he'll always come back. But it's gotten to a point where he now faces a serious threat that he thinks even his own return from death won't stop. So
Then no matter how many times he returns, he just won't be able to beat it.
They finally played an idea. What if every time he dies, the world goes on? It doesn't reset.
That's quantum immortality. You
So now he's afraid to die because he's afraid that those people who he left committed suicide to reset the timeline, continue going on. But I actually like the season that they put out recently because it was super good. It explained why he can return from death and and that he's just kinda that's just kind of what happened to him, and I can't explain it because it'll spoil it. But it's very interesting on how, and that there might be someone else who can do the same thing, and that they might have a connection that it was hinted at, and I was like, oh shit. But I really am enjoying the season because I was like, oh, ReZero's got another season. It's like it's probably gonna be the same thing, fighting the other witches, and it's like, oh no, it's not that. It's completely different. He's dealing with other matters, and he tries to use his return to death to save everything, but every time he does it, he can't because there's somebody behind the scenes who knows he can do what he can do. Things change every time, and I like it.
Waiting on some glue to dry. Very exciting stuff. Waiting on glue to dry. Kitty?
Meow.
No one asked you. Damn fucking cat.
ReZero's second season continuing because I think they're continuing.
Transform, rotate 90 degrees, counter. There we go. Been doing a lot of setup and not a lot of actual painting, but
Yeah, so the 13th
I'm happy with
episode
this.
is airing tomorrow for ReZero second season, which will be the final season of the first part, and then the second part will come out later on.
Okay.
The first season had 26 episodes? No.
I don't know. Let
Yeah.
me. I was like, I can look real quick.
Well, I have the Wikipedia open. Yeah, 25 episodes in the first season. The second season only has 13 episodes, so the second half either will be in movies or in the or as in part 2.
I was gonna look on Crunchyroll and see.
Yeah, because there might be a
What they
part.
have.
They kept uploading all throughout here, but it seems either episode 13 is the final episode for the season, or just final episode for part 1. I don't know because, well, they're not very listed on
Forthcoming?
that. Yeah. What?
They're not
Forthcoming.
Very forthcoming with.
Because the final episode for ReZero Season 2, at least according to this site, is tomorrow. But I wonder if that's just part 1, because they like to do that. They like to split the series in half. Part 1, part
Right.
2, quarters.
That's nice. Thanks, guys.
I can't tell, because it's like 13 episodes is abnormal for them, because their first season had 26 episodes. 25, plus a movie.
Why?
Unless this is truly the final episode, but there's so much left unresolved, I doubt it's the final episode. Because there's still so much for him to do. One episode, he can't save everybody. I know that's a fact because...
Unless they just fuck you over and do it a lot off screen.
Yeah, then well, one of the major issues is fucking... One of the maids, it needs to be solved, but they haven't gotten close to solving it because that seems like a season 3 kind of deal. So, he isn't strong enough to take on current apostles. But I don't know. We'll see after tomorrow. If it says there's a 14th episode airing, then sure. But according to Anichart, it says there's only 13 and 13 episodes. But
I'm trying to pull all my metallic paints and give them a special marking so that I don't grab them by accident. I like my little setup here that I've got now. I'm happy with it. I think it could go further this way.
Oh, well, never mind. I can't even check on Crunchyroll because, they're like, the company that now owns them, their app isn't working. Never mind.
Oh, nice.
Like, I can't even, like, log in. Apparently, the update for it is a problem because their rating went down to, what is it, 3.5.
yeah,
That's
still,
pretty-
still so much for ReZero. So this is definitely a part 1, and part 2 is going to explore. So, which means like 3 months before part 2 release. Somewhere like that, 3 to 6 months. Or those anime movies that are released in like 4 parts over a whole year.
Right.
Oh man. There was only one that got me, and that was, what was it? I don't know. I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, this is really awful. I'm not gonna submit a ticket because literally the first, like, 6 or 7 reviews are all people complaining that they can't even use it. And it's like, I pay for this. Like, I pay every month for this.
What is it? Crunchyroll? People are complaining they can't use?
VRV. VRV.
Oh.
The company that owns Crunchyroll.
Interesting.
Yeah, the ancient Magus Pride.
Oh, I've
Still-
seen parts of that.
Yeah, I watched the 4-part movie series that came out before the anime. The 3 parts. But I fucking liked it. How far are they? Are they still updating the comic? Or the manga? Sorry, not comic. Why did I say comic? It's because Wikipedia said comic.
Pure art mode.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yay.
Hey, this is pretty dope.
Yeah.
My stream setup right now. I finally got a good little setup for doing art. Cool. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. And I can just slide my camera back and forth. Okay, so these I'm gonna want for this guy. These I want to take a big fat black marker and put a big marking across these to show.
Oh, wow.
That
I haven't seen
they-
that in a while, but it looks good.
What? Oh, the guy?
This, yeah.
Yeah.
When did you
He's
say you were
looking
gonna
pretty
send
dusty.
Send the campaign details.
Probably tomorrow night.
Okay.
I'll have a little intro written up.
When do I need to be done to send you the stuff? Because since I work,
We're gonna
tonight
work.
and then-
We're gonna work on it together on Friday night.
As a
Kind of.
family.
Yeah. So like, we'll help everyone finalize their characters, get them inputted to Roll20, because I'm sure you guys aren't really gonna know what to do there, and do like a mock combat, and that'll be about it.
Okay. Yeah, because the last thing I played on Roll20 was Stars Without Numbers. And that was years
Well,
ago.
at least you have experience on Roll20 insofar as you understand like what the character sheets look like in the program, and how you input stuff and hit the button to roll and yada yada yada.
Fucking
Yeah.
roll things on
Yeah,
Roll20
it's
when you
been-
don't know what you're doing was so goddamn difficult.
Well, at least now, tech is in such a way that I can like share my desktop and show someone how to do something. Like, we were there before, but it really wasn't as common. Like, I'd be like, well, do you have Discord? No. That still happens sometimes, actually.
Well, anyway,
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
hop off, I'll go lay out, go to sleep. Ugh.
Yay! Congratulations, buddy. Get some rest.
Well, when I say that, I mean I'm gonna read manga for the rest of the night, so...
Oh, I hope you are able to get some rest.
Yeah. I just don't know why I couldn't sleep all day. Must have been paying that ticket, stressed me out, so...
It happens sometimes, man. Yeah, and money can get you, like,
At least it's
for stress. Hell yeah.
paid.
That is
Congrats.
true.
Congrats on that, because freedom from those kind of things can be big.
Yep, well, anywho, I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a great
Okie
night.
doke. Night, buddy.
Bye.
I'm just painting all the caps like that with my marker. Actually, because I'm doing it with a marker.
Crap. Sorry.
Whoa.
No,
That
you
sounded
weren't
like me.
an echo if you're- Yes, it was you. No, I accidentally unmuted my iPad.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, just to not to even harp on this. I know you said you're like, why do I feel like I needed a new one? This one, I can't leave unplugged. So I know the battery's starting to go. Sometimes
What, on your
it's off,
laptop?
plugged in.
Oh, your iPad?
No, my iPad.
Yeah, that sucks.
And so instead of like, oh well, now convert everything that's on here to go on an Android, but I don't know if I really want to deal with that. And it
Yeah,
would
I
be
gotcha.
easier to-
There are apps to do it for you, but it's still easier to just go with the other.
Just go get a.
You can get them on Craigslist pretty cheap now, too.
I don't want to get one off Craigslist.
Yeah, true. Not now. Yeah, you can just buy one. Just buy one.
Yeah.
But getting the PC is going to be the biggest change for you.
Yeah, I'm not like I need to get it because like this is the only thing I have other than my cell phone.
Right.
Like I'm literally gonna have 2 laptops and a desktop in like months.
I finally
So-
pulled out my laptop, so now I'm going to be able to do a few more little things as far as the stream and looking things up and moderating and all that by having yet another
That's what
window
I used to
open.
do
Keyboard.
was I would play on my old desktop, and on my laptop was I would run my bot through it,
Right.
and I could see chat. and
I
moderate
kinda-
chat that way.
I kind of want to get one of the things. I've seen them in Steam. It's like a Steam application you can get that lets you make your own Discord bot. Because there's
Oh.
stuff that would be nice, even if very, very simple commands, to just be able to be like, here's the command, and just have it fire off
Yeah.
some, thing or whatever.
I gave up on Carlbot. I gave up on it.
Yeah.
Like, so hard.
I mean, stuff like having it assign roles and all that, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to figure that out. But just like text responses and shit, it'd be useful. And I think it's only like $6 to get the app.
Oh, that's not bad. Like if we were able to have like if it constantly parses chat for certain words. I'm
Right.
not saying like
Right.
mute somebody or something. Like, oh, are you awake? Because
Right.
that's like a soft spot for me. Like, no. And then it's like, oh, when you're up, or if I know that you're up, or, you know, or if there's no, like, I'm not awake at some point,
Mm-hmm.
or you're not, or whoever, and then, like, people come in because people have, like, joined the Discord and, like, left because
Right.
nobody was up. And it's like, well, I also know they're not, I mean, nobody reads the rules anyways, but
Yeah, no.
I literally have on there, like, please give us some hours if it's, you know, we may not know that you're there, because I may be,
Yeah.
even though I'm for the most part up at night,
It's a tough expectation to think that we would just
I
always
can't,
be there
you know,
and
I'm
ready
not-
and waiting. And
yeah, like, it's like, if I'm at work, like, I can't necessarily actively be on anymore.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm taking a full assignment now.
I am, unless
Pretty
I'm
much.
asleep or fucking streaming, basically. But
Yeah.
still, that's not enough.
Yeah, but like when I'm at work, like that's my concern.
This isn't gonna
I
work.
have to be extremely present when I'm working. Now, when I'm like sitting down and like charting, like it's, you know, I can sort of, you know, take a break
Yeah.
because I don't have to be like constantly concerned that something's going to immediately happen, or obviously like I play like jazz if I'm like getting my meds ready.
Yeah.
You know, nothing like words or anything.
Death metal.
Really, 'cause it-
No, but not something so loud that you can't hear the badunk. Honestly, I've stopped even going, putting myself as do not disturb as often, partially because there's no one pinging chat all night, you know, like there was when Penny and the crew were there. But so
bad at
most of the time
turning
I'm like there, I'm ready. The only time it doesn't ping is if you go into, I need to just disable this in Discord, streamer mode. I don't like streamer mode because it makes alerts not pop up, and it does it so that, you know, people don't fucking fuck you over by sending you, I don't know, porn and shit like that. But since we have our rules set up well, I'm not worried about that really. So that's one of the only other times I don't hear anything.
Yeah. I just almost have it on because it keeps the sound off of my laptop.
Okay.
So
Where's the fucking cap for this? Do I not have it?
sometimes I'm like listening to stuff on my laptop, so I don't want the sound off completely on my laptop. I just don't want the noise from the notification.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if I can just turn the noise off, but it just shows me the notification.
I think you can. I think that's in the more like there's a little more detailed alerts in there. Well, that's how I turned
may have
off
to look.
people like joining and leaving the movie channel. That noise.
Yeah, I turned that off. On the phone app, it doesn't seem like I can do that necessarily, even through my phone.
Oh, weird.
Like, just turn the noise off.
Right.
So unless there's some way to just do it on the desktop, like the computer version, that's the only thing. Because there's certain settings that aren't available on the phone app, but they're only available on the desktop version.
This is gonna be weird.
That,
Let me see if this works.
you're doing something terribly precarious.
A little bit. I should have a glove on. This is not good.
That's I'm like, on a scale of 1 to you're completely fucked. How
No,
is it
it's
going?
dull coat. It's dull coat, and I didn't thin it, and I'm putting it through my airbrush, and it's fine. That it's just that.
Hello,
Fuck.
Nugget.
Hey there. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get my fucking hand in this. Oh, good, good. My fingers are all in the wrong slots.
Gosh, you have vinyl gloves. Oh,
No, I have nitrile ones too. I'm just like trying to use these up.
I'm just like, I freak out. The vinyl gloves, just like, I can't stand them. I had to use them the other day at work, and I'm like,
There we go.
"Please do not rip these things. Please. I'm like, I'm just trying to, I had to wait to like go to, there's another supply closet in the one house that I normally work in, and it had more nitrile gloves in there, because someone they brought small gloves, and then brought me medium vinyl gloves, and I'm like, you're a literal agent of evil.
Do you have to use?
Piece of shit.
Do you use small gloves?
No, oh god, no, I can't fit my hands.
I was gonna say, like, those are so fucking tiny. And this was
like-
way too much. This tiny little cup was way more than I needed. Which is kind of cool, really. But... Okay, now I need to clean this bitch out. How are you doing, Nugget? Noodle Nugget? I like your name.
I like noodles and nuggets.
I know, like, this make me think of the two together, and I'm like, how would that even be?
You
A
make
noodle and a
then
nugget.
you also make nuggets.
Make nuggets and
put
you mix them together.
and they're noodle
Imagine the
nuggets.
taste, though. Imagine that. Like, it seems very odd. Probably good.
It's not. I did randomly watch this like 10 minutes ago, and I almost was like, I could go get french fries, but I also don't want to put pants on. I don't want to put enough clothing on to go outside. I also think it's raining as well. It may be raining still.
If it's raining, then that's a decent excuse, I guess. It was raining. I would have got wet, and that, you know.
Yeah, it's raining.
Cat
Yeah, it's raining.
cat girls hate the rain.
Right now. Yeah, it's raining on and off.
You're never gonna force no cat girl to sit in the rain.
No, not after 4 years of marching band. Hell no. That polyester uniform, let me tell you about the humidity, the
Oh God.
microclimate that would happen inside of that uniform.
Oof. I don't. Wait, shit, I did it wrong. God damn it.
Opposite of
Do
anything I've
everything
ever
wrong.
experienced. Yeah, we just got done with one band of some. Oh yikes! Above Lake Erie is ooh. I'm gonna send you this. This is a map.
Yeah.
Yikes!
What is
I
this?
can't even.
The weather or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna DM this video. Oh, and I finally sent you pictures of my glasses.
Okay.
Yeah, we're having some weather. The blue
I
dot
printed
is-
a airbrush cleaner pot lid. You attach it to a mason jar,
Oh.
and then
Oh, so I see. Yeah.
spray out all the water, paint, whatever. Get it clean. It needs a tiny bit of thinner. Michi, you always meow. But what does it mean to you? What does the meow mean, though, Michi? What do you mean by it when you say
Yeah,
meow?
actually, no, the rain's about to get, like, even worse than I thought it was. Yeah. But we missed the biggest part of it. It's not really my mother got hit with far heavier rain than I did here.
Sounds
I'm
delightful.
assuming, but here, like where I live, since it's on a hill, like it's probably flooded all down here, so it wouldn't be the best idea for me to leave at
Sounds
1:22
absolutely
in the morning
delightful.
to go get French fries.
No,
somewhere.
probably not. Probably not. Cool. I have some airbrush holders that are going to hang on the table, but they're inside the 3D printer right now, and I got to take them out and
Oh,
clean them and mount them and all that. So after everything else that I've been doing the last couple days, it's just like, you know what? That's just not a priority at the moment. They're just going to sit over there in the 3D printer. But I've wanted to 3D print some other stuff and haven't because they're in there. So I'm going to do it tomorrow. Do it tomorrow.
Because I wanted to join in and say, I'm having the worst of luck today.
What happened?
why?
I laid down and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have oranges. So I grab the
Who has an orange in bed?
Enjoy a nice picture first.
Let me just peel this bitch. Let me just peel this bitch and suck on it while I'm laying down.
My orange has black
Ew.
mold eating away my orange from inside out.
Yeah, ew. Don't.
Oh, it's from the stem. Ooh, yikes.
Yeah, I was like,
Gross.
no.
Fucking gross.
Nice.
Nope.
I couldn't do
You
that
don't get to
because-
enjoy
that
that this
reminds me,
evening.
I have to take my famotidine.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you my bag of grapes now.
Yeah, I have to take my famotidine for my.
Famotidine.
Yeah, it is a.
What
acid
is that?
reducer.
Oh, okay. Reduces
I
acid, huh?
was
My
taking.
dog is so comfy. Okay, I'm going to go now.
Good night.
I was taking. There was another medication that was taken off the market.
Oh, yeah?
Zantac.
Oh, I know that stuff. Why was that taken off the market?
Because it was actually directly being linked to by the FDA causing gastrointestinal tract cancer.
Ooh, yikes.
And I took that for years, so now I'm like,
That's not
great.
good.
Now I have another problem to worry about with my stomach.
I knew a lot of people who took that stuff, so it's kind of
Yeah.
shitty to hear.
Yeah, I took it. I didn't take it consistently.
Mhm.
But like the whole generic was taken completely off the market. It was really funny when I took my board. It mentioned that drug, and I'm like, did they not edit this? Because I'm like, that drug's been off the market for I think.
Probably
year?
haven't edited it. It's
I'm
cool to
like-
see this on the camera. I'm like looking over directly.
Yeah, because I haven't really like looked at it like since you've gotten it that far.
Right. I've never been able to get it like in focus either. It's a
Yeah,
little
like, you
dusty. So I'm going to go through and highlight colors again.
But it's like
Try
a
and
really good
get rid of the
thing. I mean,
dust.
that's a very. Is it carrying some kind of person in its body?
It's got people falling out of it.
Yeah.
There's people
like,
all over. Like there's a dude who is this like foot back here. He's just like, I am a foot, and all the skulls like trapped in the goo. So I don't know. I think it's open to interpretation. I think that it's like a necromancer's flesh ooze or something. But I told Chance to come up with an interesting color, and he picked teal. So it's turned into like more of a regular ooze. You know what my lore for this guy is actually? That he's a shapeshifter.
I mean, that would actually be extremely appropriate.
Right, and that it's just like if you hit a shapeshifter with electricity or something,
Animals, yeah.
and it just like fucking goes wild and makes a bunch of shapes for a second, like you've caught it in the middle of that.
Okay. Like it's just sort of like it takes on whatever properties of which it consumes.
Yeah. It's like a
kind of deal.
shapeshifter ooze. Like it doesn't actually turn into people and pretend to be them, but it definitely makes people out of itself when it wants to.
Very interesting.
That's
You
the
really
deep
like it.
lore.
Because that's why I told you, you were like, well, what color are bones? And I'm like, well,
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, well, how far do you want to go down this rabbit hole of...
So I'm like, well, there's people in there, but
Because it's like, okay, it's like, well, human bones are like this color, but those are like bones
I like
on
this
the
color
planet.
a lot.
I don't know, like, if there was life on Venus, like, what would...
I want to bring out more of
if-
this color in the ribs because I really like this, like
Yeah.
rotting kind of antique bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. I don't have teal though, so I'm gonna have to mix some. Yeah.
Like, I wasn't trying to make it, like, more complicated, but just, like...
Right, but it's a
like-
complicated ass
Like,
bitch.
what do you want? Like, do you want it to be like if this creature existed in this world as like we are in right now? Like,
I usually try to keep that like concept. Like I only usually want to break one rule at a time,
yeah,
or as few rules as possible to make things really kind of feel more realistic. Especially now, like with the art, I kind of had to pick one direction or the. What the fuck is going on with this green paint? I had to pick one direction or the other. With like, do I want to learn to make things more like cartoon anime, or do I want to learn to make things more realistic? And
think,
I think I just naturally bend more towards the realism as I work.
yeah, and I think the more you start to break, the more issues you're gonna have with now your world isn't congruent.
Right.
So-
There's nothing to rely upon.
Yeah, and it's like there should be constant in any world because it's like they exist as long as they exist in the same plane. Now, once
That's a
you're-
big thing I push for as well. Is like consistency across your fantasy.
Yeah, because it's like,
Like
if
if-
there isn't, then it's like, okay, now we're
Like, why do I
entering a
care?
realm of nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing's real, and then you have your players just doing dumb shit. Because
That's
it's
when
like,
you
well,
have
it's
someone who's like,
impossible.
well, there's fucking lizard men and fireballs, so like, why are you trying to argue about realism? You're like, dude, come on, don't fuck with me like this. Okay, so let's see how this looks. Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
definitely
I'm
got
like-
a different color here.
And then
what I had
it's easier,
before.
like, if things are at least similar to how things are here, then it's easier for people to relate to it. Then it's like,
Right. You can get more information out of seeing it at a glance because you can like apply the
like,
stuff
can
you know.
Like, it's easier for the players to understand it and digest it and be able to then
Fill in those
relate to
gaps
it,
and
as
stuff.
opposed to, it's just like wacky off the wall stuff, which then it's like I'm spending more time trying to process what is
Right.
going on rather than what my character would do in this situation.
It's kind of exactly that. Yeah. It's like, it's literally like, to use computer term, like how much processing power do we have at the table? Because if
Yeah,
you have
like,
to
do you
also
want
decipher
people
a
at, like, the
fantasy,
first Intel, like,
right? Like,
is
well,
that
and it's
where you
like,
want people at?
I'm asking you to play a game with me, and you're using half of your brain power deciphering, this fantasy.
What
How am I
actually
supposed
the
to
words
expect
mean.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't expect
Hi,
you to like
Allie.
get into your fucking character and like get into the rules and the like, oh, I want to make myself like better in combat. How are you even gonna fucking get there if we're still stuck on like this
You
other
don't
thing?
understand what's going on. Yeah.
Hi, Allie.
Because you know what? There is. I think I linked some of his videos to Kostya. Like he's been making YouTube videos for like ages. I found him when I was sick and
Okay.
like in the hospital and like had nothing else better to do, and or maybe like it may. Some like similar stuff to like you, like
Shit, hold on. I'm not able to hear you. Is it? This one? No.
like you can have some instances of something that's really sort of wacky.
Right.
And it either needs to be like this is like it only happens in this particular instance or something.
It gives
or
weight
just
to
this
it,
area.
like to do it only
Yeah.
once or twice. All of a sudden, like those very few breaks from reality become the point of the game.
Yeah.
So much Shrek,
Yeah.
Allie. Oh my God, Allie, what are you
Yeah.
doing with all the Shrek? Have you been watching Shrek lately, at least, or is this just
Like, is this like the new meme? Is this what the kids are doing? I don't know.
kids eating Shrek pods now?
Shrek pods, like wallowing in swamps because it just doesn't matter anymore.
But no, oh God. Oh God.
It's like kids just going in the woods and just making mud wallows. Like, I'd have no idea. I don't know.
Are your kids ogering? Find out more.
They're like, probably? Yes, a parent.
Oh,
Probably.
God.
They're my kids. Like,
Yeah.
I had them.
Oops.
They're more than likely doing these things.
Is it drug? Yeah, my kid's doing it.
Are they LARPing Shrek? Probably.
Yeah, getting high LARPing Shrek.
Pretty, they're probably that's pretty on brand for our family.
Okay, let me see. Let me see what I can do here with a little bit of love and a little bit of God's will.
God, it's me. Oh my God, that was on
Oops.
Adult Swim where it was like this giraffe was sinking in some quicksand.
Oh, that's an episode of Robot Chicken, and I actually hate that show, but love that one single sketch is hilarious to me. And I've pulled it up to show people.
Bottom, and he's like, oh, this isn't that bad.
Acceptance.
He's like, that's where I get that from. God, it's me.
God,
Giraffe.
it's me. Okay, so
Literally.
if I dip just in barely in black, you take the black
When
and
that show
put it
when
down
that show
here.
started, I liked it, and then it got like weird. There's also a bit with Russell, this lady who's like Russell Crowe's stalker, and she wins in a contest is like garbage, and at some point she puts these like pink boxers with like hearts all over them on her head. She's like, Russell Crowe's underwear.
What the fuck?
I don't. And then there's the Vince Vaughn bangs your mom bit as well.
Shit. Okay.
But overall, actually, I don't like the show. To be honest, it's
Yeah.
like okay, whatever.
It's just like the lowest common denominator of comedy. Like they just
Yeah,
take the
it's- I mean,
lowest
it's very,
hanging
like,
joke they can.
13-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very.
I just got this emote yesterday and it's my favorite movie. Oh, I see. Where did the emote come from? Is it from someone else's channel then?
We need to know. Like, do I need to sub to this person?
Do I need to add Shrek emotes in order to get more people to hang out with me? Is that what's missing from this channel? Shrek emojis?
Shrek emoji.
People are like, I wanted to watch you, but Shrek.
emoji.
But Shrek, you know? It's like, how am I supposed to
some
get
people
by?
have, like, very, like, all over the place emotes for, like, their Twitch, and
Yeah, that just aren't thematic. They're just like inside jokes and stuff, and it's cool.
yeah. Well, sometimes, like, that's funny. Like, you can have, like, some.
Hmm.
I mean, it also depends on how many that you have.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have a lot of emote slots to fuck with.
Who is this? Atozon? I don't know who that is. I do subscribe. I do follow Mia Yim, though.
Oh, you can't see what I'm doing.
It's like back behind the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can.
I mean, I can tell you're painting the back of it because it's like from the other camera. Like I can see your hand.
There we go.
On the
I just
left-hand
angled it a
side,
little
like,
bit.
I can only see like your.
Should be good now.
Right hand. Okay. Yeah. Oh god. It's done the thing again.
What?
Oh wait, no, it's fine. Okay, no, you were just being quiet.
Yeah, I was just
No, I
focused.
couldn't tell if it was. I don't know what the deal is with Discord and me. Like, it just like.
Yeah, it's very
It never
strange
did
that it
happen.
keeps doing that to you. I've seen you
It happens.
bounce off several times tonight.
And then earlier, but I think Zukin also had the same problem around the same time I did. Like, it just, like, Discord just completely shut down. It wasn't, like, doing the whole, like, you all can hear me talk, but I can't hear you
It's from a
talk.
streamer from WWE. This person has over 6 rows of emotes. Holy shit. What is WWE?
that's
Like
why I
the
was like-
wrestling thing?
Yeah. But that one isn't in their tier 1 emote. So.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? This is her fate. Is this her fate? I think I sort of know who. I think I know who this is. I don't know. Oh yeah, Thea. Okay, yeah, I know who that is. I'm not. I don't really watch WWE anymore. I do follow a few of the people, and some of them like I've followed for years on various things.
Hmm.
But a lot of the
That's
like
funny.
newer folks, like I don't really.
Yeah, I've never been into that stuff.
Yeah, I used to watch it a lot, but I don't do a lot of anything anymore.
Yeah, you've been pretty busy
I need
in life.
someone to like tell me like what do I do because I don't know.
We
what
have
I
had
do. I
that
feel like
discussion that it's gonna occur naturally, but right now it's you help me with my channel. That's been your life lately. If you needed an update, that's where you've been.
I'm like readjusting to life on the outside. I
Yeah.
talk about it like I was in freaking prison or something.
Yeah, but still, I mean, you know, you gave up
It's like
literal,
weird.
you know, time in your life. You sacrificed hours you could have been doing literally anything else with, and so you weren't doing those things. You know, we've had that discussion about how you just haven't really been as active a participant in culture as you would have been otherwise. And it's not like you really missed fucking much, but I understand your
Seems like I
feeling.
missed a lot of shit shows, but
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
it
I mean,
seems
you
like.
missed
I'm
a
like-
lot, but it wasn't anything good.
and now it's like I'm just like I think it's like that, and then also just our age, like we're just
We're transitioning like into a new kind of way.
like the third, like I didn't think being in my 30s would be that much different, but it is.
Yeah.
Like it legitimately is.
I don't know, my
And,
mom
like,
always said that she had more fun in her 30s than her 20s, and I've heard from a few people that that's kind of true. They're like, in your 20s you're struggling, you're in school, you're you know, you got a shit job, or you don't have the promotion, you're at the very bottom, and then
Yeah.
as you get older, you know, you have a better job, you start getting closer to or above that 40K a year figure where you can actually pay your fucking rent. And
and
that
I think even
like it's just better, it's
Yeah.
just easier.
I think even sometimes it's just now you at least should like know yourself. Like there's no
And there's a big
there's
part
a-
of that too. Yeah, absolutely.
there's a lot there's like for me like there's so little outside influence on me as a person. Like
And
I felt
yeah, I mean, well, the
like
only
me at
influence has what been education.
yeah. Like me at 22 was far more influenced by those around me than at 32.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know, and that's also during that like identity confirmation stage, right? So you're still trying to like figure yourself out in that time,
Yeah.
and now you've spent a lot of time with yourself. Just sitting in a room alone, like studying and fucking.
It's like,
Yep. And as you do that, you do kind of get closer and closer to really kind of understanding yourself, I think. And it's just easier in your 30s. You've spent the time necessary.
Alistair. Okay. Now I know who Alistair Black is. Zelina Vega. I've
Two
seen
wrestlers that
pictures
had
of
the
her.
MLS for their stream. So they're actually they are wrestlers that also stream?
Yeah. Yes, there's some that have done that. I guess Vinny has sort of loosened the reins on what they're allowed to do.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He used to fucking... They
He
weren't
used
allowed to do
pretty
shit
much
without
roll
permission.
With an iron fist. He had some years where he was
Yeah.
he pushed. There was some years where it seemed like all the divas were doing like Playboy
Yep.
for a while. It seemed like there was like he had like his top couple girls like doing Playboy all the time. And not that that isn't my problem is not with that, but
The problem is
like,
why they were doing it, and that like it wasn't really... It's not like they were independent contractors doing it on their own like a lot of the other girls were. They're like under his fucking thumb.
Yeah, because I feel like some of them are more employees than independent contractors.
Absolutely. Absolutely
yeah.
they are. They are on contract.
Yeah.
You know, my mom was in
And-
Penthouse. She was a free agent.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so I could do whatever. But it was like, it seemed like Vinny had, for years, people under his thumb.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't seem like, regardless of what level you were at, like, you were just under his thumb.
True. Even like the little ones. He kind of kept a very
Like, it
tight
was
lock
like,
on
oh, no,
him.
you're just not going to get opportunities because you did this.
Right.
Like, I'm purposely going to nerf you. Because
Yeah, basically.
do people still say nerf? Do people still say that?
I don't know.
No, probably not.
I don't know.
I don't know. I still say it.
Don't
It
play
doesn't
enough
matter
games anymore.
I say it.
The right games, at least.
Oh, they have a YouTube channel as well.
You don't know who I am.
I mean, I know Alistair Black far better than Zelina, but I have seen pictures of her. Let's see. Okay, wait, we gotta go on the other Instagram that I don't actually use.
The other Instagram, eh?
Yes.
Sounds exciting.
The one that has a picture of me, it's like the sheet. Remember when we took those photos? I have that one with the flat sheet from the sheets that are on my bed now, on my over my head with my glasses on. Because I was
Yes.
looking through the sheet to like take the photo because I couldn't see. I couldn't see well enough. But no, the original Instagram.
Right.
There's like a lot of people on here that I follow. I'm like, I don't even know why I follow these people.
Oh. Doesn't cost anything,
I know.
usually. Unless you want it to. And then it does.
Do
I need some white. Where's my big ass container of white?
Yeah, that's what I thought, that she was a manager, but that was because I really don't follow wrestlers past like occasionally. Like seeing stuff on like Instagram. Like I really don't I don't watch it anymore.
God damn, I need to stop
I
touching
mean,
this
I
guy.
appreciate the art for what it is. I just don't watch it. Not out of some kind of like weird, I don't know, whatever. Because I am on an episode of SmackDown where I did say that every year on his birthday, Chris Jericho throws one lucky child into the sun.
What?
It was, okay, so I went to an episode of SmackDown that was filming in Pittsburgh. This was at one of the last events at the Civic Arena,
Okay.
which is now gone.
Okay.
And it was my friends Jason, Graham, myself, and my friend Alicia. And we all went. And they were like, oh, so there's 4 of you, so you all have to, they were like, you like make up like an argument about, they're like, okay, so you all have, like, I was on like the team with like Chris Jericho, I can't remember the other person was, and we were arguing about who, it may have been for a title or something, and I was like, you know what? And I'm like, I pointed at the cameraman, I'm like, look at me. And I'm like, Chris Jericho, every year on his birthday, throws one lucky child into the sun. That means he's amazing. I'm like, see?
What the fuck?
What lucky? I only wish to be that child one day. I know I'm an adult, but please, Chris Jericho, just toss me into the sun. But now, you know, with how the world is, I'm like, I can't wait. It's like, come on,
Right, right.
eat me already.
Please?
What's the point?
Please toss me into the sun?
I know, he's gone. But Chris Jericho, he's like one of my faves from back in the day.
God damn it, come on. Come on, bitch. Come on. Don't be like this.
Is it not the right saturation or something?
Kinda. It's just the teal is a lot more opaque than I want it to be, and so it's not blending very well. Because the teal just ends up fucking covering it, but...
Oh, why did they just put this fragrance out? This would have been better for the summer. And not, oh, well, the base is sandalwood. Never mind. I'm sorry. I just saw something on Instagram and I was like, why would you do this now?
This feels like it's getting like sudsy. What the fuck is going on here? It is. There's bubbles.
Yeah, I saw that. I do follow you know what? I do still follow Cody Rhodes a good bit. I'm really proud of him. He's been able to like really put something together that it seems like people who are sick of Vince and his bullshit. And I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna call. I'm gonna call it what it is. And you know, he's been able to make a good alternative that really seems like it could be viable.
That's another federation or whatever?
Yeah. Cody Rhodes is Dusty Rhodes' I believe, youngest. I think he only has 2 boys.
I don't know who that is. Okay.
But his oldest is was Stardust,
Okay.
and just really wonderful. And him and his wife have a really cute dog. I will say that because I love their dog.
That's funny. I like you because you have a cute dog. Motherfucker. What? Might be the fucking ticket.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Gold dust. I'm sorry. I'm Allie. I have old people brain.
Gold dust?
It's gold dust, not start.
Oh.
My brain got all jammed up.
Well then, idiot.
I mean, yeah,
It's okay.
I know like a couple things.
You know some stuff a little bit.
Spike and seizure meds.
Yeah.
How to do a really good physical assessment on a patient.
Okay.
I
It's
breathe
worthwhile.
okay.
Do you though?
I said okay. I didn't say well. Just
Ah,
okay.
gotcha. Yeah.
I do that okay. Laughing, that like weird like wheeze laugh I do. That like audible, like. I complain okay. I'm a pretty good at complainer.
You're decent at that.
Sometimes the subject matter is questionable.
Of what you're complaining about. Yeah,
Yes. Sometimes
I agree.
I'm not even sure what exactly I'm upset
Yeah,
about.
it's not even actually a real thing. It's just like complaints hanging in midair.
I just made the list. What? What did I make a list for?
Uh-oh.
We're not talking about me.
Uh-oh.
And also assuming people are talking about me, but not in like a bad way necessarily.
I hope I didn't
Not
make a
understanding
list.
what kind of list? Because there's many kinds of lists. There's like
Most fuckable person.
I'm not on that list at all. I am whatever the exact opposite of that list is.
It's my job to be on that list. It's my goal in life.
What else do I do okay?
It's a good question. Like, what am I good at? What do I do well?
Chris Jericho's list. Oh, Chris Jericho's list of being tossed into the sun.
Oh.
I'm just waiting.
That's what it is. You're on the list. You're going.
Just launch me in there, fam.
Into the sun with
Fuck
you.
me up, fam. That's all.
Fuck me
That's all I'm
up.
waiting for.
Please, fam, fuck me up. It's one of the first times I've painted on stream in a long time. Usually I just fuck around with paints.
Actually, yes. You Yeah, you haven't like painted in a good while.
I really like how this is turning out. These acrylics are doing me good today. So this is the first time I've really worked with them since a long time. And I'm using the shittiest brush in the world, and I don't know why I'm using it. I have a whole bunch of good brushes.
Using a random list.
Some fucking list. I mean, it is a good threat. That's it, buddy. You just made the
Also
fucking
love
list.
calling people troglodytes.
Whoa. That's
would-
not a word that you usually bust out. That's great.
I can't remember. It was an episode of SmackDown, and he called someone a troglodyte, and I was like,
Damn.
"This is why this man is one of the greatest in the business." I'm like,
We got a new rock on our hands?
called someone a straight up troglodyte, and I was like, man, it was like his delivery of it. Like I almost felt bad for the person out, like not in character. I was like, damn, this man just called someone a trog. Like it was like the fervor in his tone was
Well, sometimes that's what they be.
absolutely exquisite. It was absolutely exquisite.
Troglodytes. Deuce Trigolo. Male Trigolo.
Is it like an ooze? It could be like a.
Yes. What have I done?
I don't know.
Why does this paint do this? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Why are you fucking doing it like this, paint? What is going on here? Something strange is going on. Something very strange. When you're strange. When Dean Ambrose destroyed Chris Jericho's jacket that light up.
Oh yikes! Yeah. Oh.
I'd be mad. Hey, dude, that was my jacket.
I do need to remember to post on Twitter figure streaming. I forget to do it all the time.
I do too.
But I did.
I've been doing okay lately at like taking a picture of myself before the stream, posting it on Instagram, posting it on fucking all the shit. Post the title, people to come. Just feels like I'm shouting into the void.
There were, unfortunately, I mean, it was a few of those trolls were via Twitter.
Really
Yes,
interesting.
because I posted and then they were
They
showing
appeared.
up like right after. Yeah.
It could be coincidental, right?
You know. Oh. Ow. Ouch.
Seems strange that you would like, as a group, go troll something from Twitter. I mean, I don't know. I don't put anything past anybody anymore, but
Yeah. Only like seeing the like engagement on it. Then I'm like, oh, okay. Then I can see who's.
there's somewhere I can go to see like where people came from. It doesn't tell me directly. It just tells me statistically, like this many people came from direct links or came from just browsing.
Yeah, I have a couple
Whatever.
that they had like a bunch of engagement for as many people as actually follow me. So it's not people who are following me. These are people who are going through certain tags or
Right.
follow certain tags.
Right.
They're physically clicking on it. So,
Yep.
and it was about the same time. So I can match up engagement, like when I posted it, how much engagement it got, and when these people showed up. And that's some of it's correlation, and so that's what some of the data like I need to
Yeah, there's with this little
sort of-
data, it'll be hard, but if we keep going on it, it'll be
yeah.
really
It's like that's
useful.
why I said I'm like I can only really do like very like it's all sort of coincident. Like I don't want to put it in like anecdotal evidence, but I don't know what else to call it.
I always liked, well, yeah, it is
It's
kind of
just
just coincidence
super small
at the
sample
moment.
size, I guess.
Yeah, that's really it. It's really
It's
it.
a super small sample size because it's only been
You'd need a bigger sample size to really say anything positive about anything.
like a week because it's not
Right.
people who follow me that are engaging in it. Mostly, it's very few people who. I don't think there's almost anyone that follows me that's engaging with it. So it's people who are outside of
Looking for hashtags and stuff.
yeah that are engaging with it.
Right.
And then also, I think some of them are on multiple accounts, to be honest. Because their sentence structure is too similar between multiple accounts for it to really be separate. Because even, I don't know, because maybe I just am not. I mean, obviously, we don't know the ages of these people. Like, I doubt they would be older than us
Probably not.
doing that because,
Usually that just isn't.
yeah, it's normally the, like, under 21 crowd. Like, that's par the course. But then again, I mean, you are talking to someone that had on that website I told you about, arguewitheveryone.com, which is not
Right.
the same website it used to be. I
Really?
think I recently looked it up. It's not.
Not quite the same.
Because it got bought, I believe. Like, someone purchased the domain, and it's just. Oh, is it Oh, maybe they're not paying for it anymore either.
Oh,
gone.
so now it's just
It
like,
it may be gone.
this domain
Oh,
is for
no.
sale.
It's not even saying that.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's an issue with. Because it was saying no, it's saying DNS failure.
Yikes, it's gone.
So it's gone. Unless, you know what, I wonder if it was one of the websites. There's every couple years, websites will get bought and then something winds up bad happening on them, and so they get seized
Someone
by the
else
FBI.
buys it. And yeah,
They
there's
get
that
seized
too.
by the FBI. Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
wondering if
Too many
Possibly.
threats about the president or some shit, and all of a sudden, can't have fun
it
anymore.
used to just be like a completely like harmless. We're just trolling on this website, like not going
Right.
out anywhere and trolling. It was like we're just trolling each other on the same website. Like how
That's
I told you,
cute.
I had like there were like people who had like whole threads. It was just them,
Right,
and they're like
just fucking
10
around.
accounts. There was one guy. He was very good at it. Without being told, I would have thought it was different people.
Mm.
And
It's a weird skill to have.
I'm like,
I'm very good at pretending to be multiple people at once. Like, what the fuck? That's a weird fucking talent, man.
it's a weird skill. Oh, your other camera went out.
Motherfucker. Oh, it died. Shit.
Oh, I thought it was like it just went out. I'm like, I don't know.
Well then, that was like an hour, and it's plugged in.
Oh, overheat?
No, it says 1% battery. So,
Oh, so it's. Oh.
but when I plugged it in, it was like, this is slow charging. So I'm wondering if, oh no, now it's back up to 3%. Huh. So just
Oh.
eat fucking battery? Ow! Just reminded me that I need to take more oil paint and brushes. Oh, that you need more oil paint and brushes? I've worked with pretty much every kind of paint now, actually. Now that I've had my stint with enamel, and I'm back on acrylic paint because it's the easiest to use, is the most available, and I feel like as you get good, it stops looking bad. Like you can make it, you can do good with it. But oil's a mess, Allie. I did a couple paintings in oil, and it was just like, holy shit, man. Waiting on things to dry forever to start the next thing. But what's cool is that it has volume, so it's like you can actually build a third dimension up by just putting more and more oil, which is really neat. I did not know, but enamel is oil-based. And my strategy about putting lotion all over my hands. So here's what's up. I tried it, all right? Next time, put lotion all over your hands, not your fingertips. It's okay to have lotion all over the back and front of your hand, like your palm, because you do get a lot of paint on there anyway. And then at the end, when you wipe it off, it just goes off. But yeah, it being all over my fingertips just meant it was all over my brushes real quick. I don't understand what's going on with this shit. I was taking some of this white paint, put it down, take a little bit of this water, mix them together, and it starts fucking bubbling.
not happening with any other paint?
Double check. Do the black. Put it down. Take a little bit of water.
Something that's... But what would...
It is. It's just not nearly as noticeable. With the
I mean, there's not ingredients on that paint, but it's normally white titanium.
yeah. This is titanium white, but it says.
And then there's something in your water that's making it too. Oh, I'm trying to think of what would even.
But this is weird. This is not necessarily going to be the right paint. Here's the thing about it. I grabbed it because it says. Oh, you can't read it. It says, oh, you can, enamel on there. And I was like, oh, enamel titanium white in a big ass tube? Fucking sold. So I got it, and then I started mixing it with paint thinner, and it started acting like acrylic paint. And I looked closer, and it says gloss acrylic paint.
It makes it look.
It says enamel, and it says gloss acrylic paint. So I guess, yeah, it's supposed to look like enamel, maybe?
Enamel look.
And so it could be that this paint is particular. So I have another thing of white right here.
I'm like, it would have to be whatever.
Yeah.
Either an issue with your water.
And the water was getting mixed with the other paints and not doing the same thing, so. I've been using oil paint since May, and I use gloves so it won't get on my hands. Yeah, oil paint on the hands can be a huge pain in the ass, but